Motobe, the protector, has risen in power and became one of the strongest characters in Baki. Today we'll talk about the story of Motobe and how he got there. Within the Grappler Baki manga, the first manga, Motobe was introduced as a wise grandmaster or teacher that is a literal fountain of wisdom. I think there is nothing that Motobe doesn't know when it comes to fighting. Being the master of Hanada, another character who wasn't seen as a very strong fighter after his loss with Mount Toba, then Kato. Especially as the story went on, he became less relevant. Not a good representation to Motobe as his teacher because it makes his teachings look weak. If the best student is weak, then the master probably isn't that strong. And from all of Motobe's fights in the Grappler Baki manga, except Yujiro, because it's understandable. Yujiro is the strongest, so it's quite okay if you lose to him. But his performance in the Maximum Tournament was appalling, to say the least. And for such a long time, I thought he was a low caliber fighter in the universe of Baki, until he met Yanagi near the end of the Death Row Convicts arc. From here I saw an expert weapons user able to go toe to toe with one of the most dangerous prisoners in the world. By that time, Motobe had a pretty good impression with me. But fast forward to the Baki Dao manga. Motobe began to shine so brightly. The fights, the memes, the panels, the attention. With this manga entry, his relevancy and popularity expanded. His conflict with Musashi was the core reason he had so much vogue. I will protect you. The statement said by Motobe. Musashi is a warrior who lived in the Edo period and killed all his opponents who faced him. The Baki fighters didn't have the same mentality as the swordsmen. The underground arena fighters live to fight and get stronger to fight another day. They are also okay with risking their lives in the battle. But for Musashi, he fights to live and sees killing as the way of ending the fight. Motobe, who inherited the same mindset, tried to protect the Baki fighters from the terror known as Musashi. Presently, Motobe is an important figure and gives great information within the manga. Remember the best student of Motobe, Hanada? Recently, in the Baki Rahen manga, he came back to the story and actually defeated Hanma, a major fighter in the story, respected by even YujiroHanma and other fighters alike. So now it's clear that Motobe is a true warrior and that his teachings are capable of building someone to be really strong. The strong is the beautiful.